Hello everyone, how are you beautiful people doing? So, wanted to give you a look at my outside world. Literally live in the middle of nowhere. Some of the different things that I'm working on growing, like some of these plants, I have no idea as to what they are. I do know that they aren't toxic, so still working on that. This is my green onion. I've had these things growing for years. Should probably clean up the base here soon. Might not be a bad idea. Yep, definitely need to clean it. But over here is what I wanted to show y'all. So this, from what I'm told, is called a Virginia creeper. Very lush, very pretty. As you can see, it's very bulky at the top too. It's like a nice little carpet. This is on the outside of my office wall area. So this is hopefully going to grow and give me that extra insulation so it's not so hot during summer. Some of the things that I've noticed is like right in here, I still have some of the vines from last year. Now I can get rid of these, but I also have to be careful where I'm plucking them from because some of them do have vines still shooting out. Like as you can see here, it's still kind of attached. So I could probably trim back maybe just a little bit more. But as far as like the vine is considered, it stopped growing there. Everything else is shooting out from the sides. Now some of the things to take notice is like right here, it looks like we have a dead vine, but in reality, we have another shoot down here. So constantly pruning, making sure that it's not attached to any living vines currently, so I can get rid of the dead. Just making it look pretty each time. Like this one's got a root attached to it, even though it stems all the way down here is where it starts because it has a root attached to it up here. I can't really separate it all that well. As you can see, root system right here. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to take this back to about here and call it good. You got to be careful because you don't want to really uproot these too much. There we go. Now, those are some minor vines. There are major vines like these. These are major vines. They are always going to have shoots coming off of them no matter what. They won't go anywhere. You can trim some of the minor vines, like these may be minor vines next year. They might be major vines. They're already really thick and juicy looking, and I mean, they're going to be really pretty. I got to come around here and clean up some of this grass, but these ones might become major vines, they might not. It'll just depend. Where it all started, though, was this bad boy right here. This was my first Virginia creeper vine. It just shot up 1 year, 2 years ago, 2 seasons ago, whatever you want to call it. And it's just kind of grown ever since. Um, so far, this is about as far as I've gotten on my vine wall. Not really much of an interest right there. As you can see, I've got a lot of few fluffies that are gonna really cover up that side of the wall. I got a couple shoots here, nothing too serious. I'm really hoping to kind of get this to start pushing out that way, but it will come. I let it shoot all the way up to the top first, and then I'll just keep it. What I do is I keep it trimmed back on here. I don't let it go past this line, this row right up here of bricks that are placed differently from these. But I let it shoot all the way up, and then I start trimming it back after that. From there, hopefully it's going to kind of push out to there, and it's going to push out to there, leaving only that exposed. So hopefully I got some awesome natural insulation going on for my office, because during summer, let's just be real, it's hotter than Hades in there. So this is a project hopefully in the works within the next 5 years. This whole wall should be covered, and then this should just be minor trimming to keep it from growing on either side. So just kind of give you an insight of some of the things that I'm working on, and hopefully maybe answer some questions like how long is it going to take, stuff like that. So far, this is after 2 years of growth right here. And it all started with a little itty bitty vine that was about this tall right here my first year. My second year went all the way up and added these little babies. So hopefully the same thing happens. Like last year, this one and that one stopped here last year. So it's definitely doubled, if not tripled in size, in my opinion. Like I said, that one and that one were right in line with that box right there. That one's definitely doubled. I'd say this one's probably tripled its size. Um, this one as well is a new addition to the vine family this year alone, and those ones are new as well. So I'm hopefully they will start growing up, and I can start just keeping trimmed from that top row right there, and just kind of keep it nice and fluffy. Because I like how thick and fluffy this is. You can literally stick your hand in and it disappears. It's really nice. So hopefully all of this kind of comes together in the end. But yep, that's what I've been working on. I can just see it now, all of this covered in vine, except for this area. I'm going to keep it trimmed up around here so that this, when it lights up, it'll cast a really pretty ominous glow. And hopefully maybe one day I can also plant it over there. But we'll see. But until then, y'all beautiful, stay lovely. I know this was a really, really short video, right? I'm sorry. I don't try to do short videos. I really don't. But y'all get to see some of the stuff that I'm working on besides, constant organization stuff, which I never take before and after photos. And I gotta go change down a dog. So, y'all stay beautiful. Peace.